look what is in here. What is in here? What is this? What is it? It's a Nutella bottle. Generically, hazelnut spread. How many of you know and like Nutella? Can I see any hands this morning? How many of you are more like the generic hazelnut spread person? Anyone? All right, Nutella. This is some of the best thing ever created. Last night I actually mentioned somebody was talking to me about peanut butter, and I said, well, really, if I had a choice, I'd replace peanut butter with Nutella because it is a wonderful creation. I don't know much about hazelnuts, but this here is really good. Now, you brought this? Do you like hazelnut spread / Nutella? Do you care if it's off-brand? Is it all fine? Doesn't matter. Okay, as long as it's hazelnut, let's see on the back here, it includes sugar, vegetable oil, hazelnuts, cocoa, skim milk powder, whey powder, lactose, emulsifier, lecithin. You want to know what's in your food, right? You want to make sure, but you like all of that together. They blend it up, and it becomes quite good. All right, so this morning we have received some hazelnut spread, which reminds me of Nutella. What can we learn from this hazelnut spread? Is there anything we can learn? It's empty. How many of you have ever been disappointed to go, maybe in your cupboard or in your refrigerator, and you find something that's empty? Anybody ever been disappointed with that? And what's the first thing you say? Why did somebody take all of it? Or why didn't you throw the empty container away so at least I wouldn't find the container and then be really disappointed? I don't know if that ever happens with the milk at your house. You know, somebody takes the last bit and doesn't throw the jug away. So sometimes things are gone when we want them. Sometimes things run out. I know at my house growing up, I was one of 4 children. And so, there was always somebody else who wanted the same thing you did. At my house growing up, if you took the last serving of something, let's say there was a pie that was cut into, let's just say 12 pieces. And so there's 6 of us, and there's maybe over the next day, there's going to be 2 pieces per person. Everybody knows, okay, you had a piece of pie tonight, there's going to be a piece of pie tomorrow. Let's say everybody in our family of 6 had their share of pie. But if one person saved one and then went back to it, we would say, you ate all the pie. You ate all of it, because they ate all that was left. And we'd say, why did you take it all? Or maybe there's lemonade and there's enough for one person to have what was left. You say, why did you drink it all? You didn't save it. You didn't share it for me. And we had great disappointment that it was gone. Sometimes in life, the things that we want run out. Sometimes there's even people who get the feeling that they need to fight for somebody else's attention. That they feel like, I need someone to notice me. I need to make sure that I'm getting all the attention from mom and dad or from my friend. Maybe you have a friend, and maybe you can be like this with your friend, that you say, I only want you to be friends with me. I want to get all the attention from me. I don't know if there's going to be enough left if you pay attention to someone else. And sometimes we get kind of selfish, right? We want to make sure that we're taken care of no matter what it does to anyone else. But the wonderful thing that I think about, maybe friends don't have enough time and enough attention for us. Maybe even mom and dad are distracted and they don't give enough attention to my story or my thing that I want. Here's a wonderful thing, that God never runs out of time for us. God never runs out of attention. He never runs out of love. He never runs out of focus. God always has enough left over. God loves all of his children equally. And God is able to give that individual focus, that individual attention, that individual love to each one of us. And so God's love never runs out. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Hope that's an encouragement to you this morning. That's the best I can do, coming up with an empty Nutella jar. So I'm going to give that back to you. And then, who would like to have the box this week? I see a couple hands. Would you like to have the box, young lady? There you go. All right, you can go back to your seats at this time. Young ladies, thank you very much.